Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Jizzy, aka Jibby's Super Cool. You know, I'm always blessed and never stressed. How you guys doing? So as you can see by the title of this video, I will be giving you a first trimester recap of everything: symptoms, doctor's appointments, what's going on with the baby shower, what's going on with the gender reveal, day-to-day things that's been happening, and etc. Today is June 13, 2023. Your girl is 15 weeks today. I'm 4.5 months, and a lot has happened in these last, I would say, 15 weeks. A lot has happened. But first, I want to just say that I feel so blessed. I am overjoyed. I am so happy. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm all these different emotions in one. I cannot believe that the Lord has just blessed me so soon with another bundle of joy. You know, y'all already know I had a miscarriage with the first baby, but you know, we're not going to dwell on it. We just going to accept this new blessing, and let's talk about this new blessing and what's been going on. As y'all can see, yes, I do have on my mama shirt because I'm gonna be a whole mama out here in these streets. Y'all know that's my slogan. So let's talk about the symptoms. Y'all, tender breasts, sore breasts, my nipples be hurting all the time. They still hurt, and I'm in the second trimester and my nipples still hurt. But sore breasts, tender breasts. In the morning when it's time for me to get up and brush my teeth, I feel like extra nauseous, and I'll be throwing up like extra saliva and excess saliva. Trying to brush my teeth was a real struggle for me for a number of weeks. It still kind of is, but it's off and on. It's not as bad as it was. I was throwing up some bile, some stomach acid. The yellow stuff was throwing up there in the morning, but no food. So I wouldn't say like vomiting, but just feeling extremely nauseous, mostly in the morning time and kind of throughout the day. But that's only when it was, you know, time for me to eat. When I haven't had something on my stomach in a little while, I start to kind of feel nauseous. Headaches, not real bad headaches, but I will talk about a specific headache that I had one day. I'll get into that a little bit later in the video, but not too bad. Off and on with headaches, but not nothing too crazy. A little bloatedness in the first like few weeks, 6 weeks, 7 weeks. That's when I was mostly bloated. No hiccups, no heartburn. Can't even say I had that. First trimester, I had 4 doctor's appointments. I had my first doctor's appointment at 7 weeks, 6 days. Going into that appointment, I was very nervous because I actually didn't make it to that step the first time, so I didn't know what to expect. I had so many different things going through my head. I had so many questions I wanted to ask. But when I got there, and you know, of course, to take your blood pressure and things of that nature, you know, I kind of went blank for my first doctor's appointment. I met my OBGYN. She was very nice, very sweet. She asked me a bunch of questions, any concerns I had. One of my main concerns was, of course, my high blood pressure. But when I went to my first appointment, my blood pressure was like not perfect, but it was, you know, good. And of course, I was wondering, was it too early for me to see the baby or hear the baby heartbeat, anything like that? But I got my first ultrasound ever in my whole life, and I want to show you guys right now the ultrasound. Y'all look at my little bean right here. That's my little baby at 7 weeks, 6 days. My baby heart rate was 120.61 beats per minute. Everything looked fine. She's scheduled to see me in 4 weeks, and the next time she was going to see me was at 11 weeks and 2 days. So that was my first appointment. The only question that I'm still embarrassed to kind of say out loud, I asked her, was how long has she been a nurse? And of course she's an OBGYN, and she was like, I'm not a nurse, I'm OBGYN. I was like, what the hell? I don't know why I asked her that. That was the only question that came to my mind at the time. And yeah, so that was my first doctor's appointment. I walked away from that appointment feeling extremely happy and things of that nature, and like, all right, this journey has started, and you know, we're gonna see what we about to do in the next, you know, 9 months. At that appointment, she did tell me that my due date changed. So when when I first found out I was pregnant, of course I had a miscarriage. So I was going off like the first day of my last menstrual is what they tell you to put in to kind of calculate where you are. And they told me that my due date was somewhere at the end of November. I can't remember the exact date. But it was changed to December 5th. 5 days or 6 days behind, something like that. So that's where we at. The new due date is December 5th of 2023. So right before Christmas, after Thanksgiving. But I definitely will be having a baby before Thanksgiving, because we did talk about me having a baby at 38 weeks due to me already having high blood pressure coming into pregnancy, being considered overweight, you know. I'm a plus size girl, just it is what it is, and things of that nature, you know, monitoring me. I did at the first appointment have to take a glucose test, you know, when you drink the stuff. Passed that with flying colors. Sugar was perfect, glucose was perfect, things of that nature. She prescribed me prenatal vitamins because I was taking the gummies, and she said they didn't have like everything I would need, like the folic acid and things of that nature. So I did get that. So my second appointment wasn't scheduled till 4 weeks later. I would have been 11 weeks. So I'm gonna go back to the headache. So one day I woke up and I just had like the worst headache of my life. And when I tell you, I don't know what happened. My head was just thumping, like I couldn't function, I couldn't think, I couldn't just do nothing. And I was 10 weeks and 2 days. And I'm just like, I went to work. I'm walking around there with my eyes closed, my head down, because I just like, I can't keep my head up. I just feel really, really bad in my head. All I could feel is that my head is just like thumping. Like I had the worst migraine I ever had in my entire life. So I leave work. I go to my OBGYN office. My OBGYN office, they only do appointments only. And they, you know, of course, there's a lot of pregnant moms. I mean, a lot of pregnant women, a lot of people that are already moms. Like, people go to OBGYN for different things. So they're really by appointment only. I went in to just try to see if I could talk to her, let her know that, hey, I'm just feeling bad, my head is hurting, but I couldn't see her, so I just went to urgent care. I went to urgent care, and my blood pressure was the highest reading I ever had in my entire life. 164 over 115. I don't know what happened. Honestly, I didn't feel like I was eating bad. I really couldn't eat any cold stuff, so I couldn't eat like fruit, cereal, milk, things like that. It just wasn't agreeing with me in the, you know, in the early weeks of pregnancy. So I was eating a lot of heavy hot food. And that's what I still continue to eat to this day. Like, my baby is one of those babies where I have to eat a hot, fresh meal, you know, to feel satisfied. But went to urgent care. My blood pressure was extremely high. And, you know, basically they told me, like, you know, they can't prescribe me nothing to give me anything because I am pregnant. I'm 10 weeks, 10 weeks and 2 days. And, you know, they just don't really give you anything. Just try to tell you relax, drink a bunch of water, things, you know, things like that. So I called the office and I'm like, hey, listen, I went to urgent care. My blood pressure was this. Can you just let her know that I am feeling really bad? I don't know what's going on. I'm scared, but I'm feeling bad. So not even 2 or 3 minutes later, they called me back. It was like, hey, you know, can you come in? She wants to see you. By that time I was at home, so she only was 5-10 minutes away from me, the office. I rush over there. She gets me in there really quickly, take my blood pressure again. It went down to like 162 over 113, not that much. And then she was like, oh my God, I don't know why your blood pressure is that high. Mind you, I already had high blood pressure pre-pregnancy. I probably had high blood pressure for the last 2 years. I was on a medication, only 5 milligrams. And from my point of view, things have always, you know, that's kept my blood pressure under control. But I think by me being pregnant and my body changing and things going on, and maybe I wasn't eating the best, who knows, you know, but you know, she was like, all right, listen, I'm gonna have to take you off the medication you're on, put you on something a little stronger, take 1 baby aspirin a day along with your prenatal vitamins. She gave me a blood pressure machine that I could take home with me, signed me up to get on a baby script app so I could take my blood pressure twice a day and record it so they could see it as I monitor it at home. things of that nature, and hopefully, you know, things to get under control that should knock it down and get it to where it need to be in pregnancy, you know, for me to be considered healthy in pregnancy. Like I said, I don't have any sugar problems, any diabetes problems, any things like that. It's just mainly my blood pressure, but that's still a huge thing in pregnancy, especially being so early in pregnancy. The only thing that was going through my mind at that time was, you know, yeah, I get my blood pressure is high, you know, can I see if my baby is still in there? Because I was nervous, I was scared, and you know, she was like, yeah, of course. We go to the room, and the whole time I'm laying down, my eyes are closed, I'm crying, I'm like, it was a lot going on, because I was just like, I don't know, I really don't think that I am still pregnant. Like, I haven't had any bleed or anything, but it's just like, I was scared. So she was like, all right, get you set up. She got me set up. Had to do another vaginal ultrasound, because obviously I wasn't that far along. And, you know, it's very quiet in the room. And I got my eyes closed, and I'm just like crying, and I'm praying in my head. And she was like, you know, Gail, turn around, look at the screen. And, you know, she didn't have it on so I could hear any sounds. So I'm just like, oh my God, she's about to just, I was like, just tell me. Just tell me I don't have a baby anymore. Just tell me. And she was like, can you look at the screen? Can you open your eyes? And I'm about to get emotional, because like, I really thought that I was probably having another miscarriage. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I turned around, looked at the screen, and I just seen a baby. And I actually felt like I seen a baby on the screen moving their little hands, or whatever it is, you know, their hands. And she played the heartbeat for me, and I'm gonna let you guys hear the heartbeat.
I'm supposed to do it this way. Okay.
She played the heartbeat for me, and I got to see this baby, and the baby looked like a baby. Show you guys the picture. The baby looks like a baby compared to the first ultrasound I got. Looks like a baby with a umbilical cord and legs and feet, and I'm just like, oh my God, thank you, Jesus. My baby heart rate was 170, I won't lie to you guys, 168 beats per minute. So I just like couldn't, you know, get myself together. But yeah, that was just a breath of fresh air. That was a huge relief for me. She, like I said, she told me she was wanted to monitor my blood pressure, make sure I take my readings twice a day. She wanted to see me in 2 weeks instead of 4 weeks. See me in 2 weeks. My blood pressure was great. Everything was back on track. And to this day, I don't have no issues with my blood pressure. Everything's been perfect. So that was my second appointment technically. Then when she seen me in 2 weeks, that was my third appointment. No ultrasound or nothing like that, because unfortunately you only could get so many. And then when I had my last appointment, my first trimester, 14 weeks 2 days, and I thought I was begging to get an ultrasound because I really wanted to find out the gender. And I'm about to get into the gender reveal and gender. And I asked her, you know, hey, can y'all give me an ultrasound? I really want to see, you know, I heard that I could find out the baby gender now. And she was like, well, no, you're not due to another ultrasound to the anatomy scan at 18 weeks. I'm just like, oh my God. She was like, well, listen, you have the option to take the blood test. The blood test is very accurate. Do you want to take that? You'll know the gender in a couple of days. You know, just if you want to find out, you find out. You know, if you want to get somebody else to look at it, get somebody else to look at it. So I'm like, oh, okay, bummer, but okay. So blood pressure was good, everything was good. That pretty much wrapped up my 4th appointment, and then my next appointment is not scheduled until 18 weeks, which would be the anatomy scan, which would be in 3 weeks, something like that. Yeah, 3 weeks. But so that was pretty much a recap of my four appointments in the first trimester. Going into the baby gender reveal, things like that. So y'all know how to do blood tests. I had an appointment a couple of days ago, which I did the blood test. I still have not gotten back the results, so I don't know the gender. But my plans for gender was actually, I wanted her to just tell me what it was. Like I don't want a gender reveal. I feel like that's a waste of money. I want to find out the gender for free. Okay, just tell me so I could go crazy and start buying stuff and things like that. But unfortunately, I have to wait a few more days. But my plans, if I did have a gender reveal, was gonna be, I was gonna get in an envelope and I was gonna bring it to like a Rouse's or Walmart. Hey, can you make me a cake or a cupcake or something? You know, and bite the cupcake or you know, cut the cake, and me and Pete could have found out what it was, pink or blue, basically. My sister wants to do this thing with this balloon. I don't know. I told her I really don't want to do that, but we'll see how that works out. But really no gender reveal. I would just rather my OBGYN tell me, hey, it's a girl or boy. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what I'm gonna have. I don't know what's in my stomach. I don't know what I'm growing, but whatever it may be, just know that your mom loves you so much. And I cannot wait to see you and kiss your little face and kiss your little toes and your fingers and just love on you. Like, you just don't know like how much love I have for you already. And I just cannot wait to see you. I know you're gonna be so beautiful, so gorgeous. And I just cannot wait to hold you. I'm probably gonna be crying the whole time. But yeah, baby shower. I will not be having a baby shower. I really don't want a baby shower. I know my parents are gonna come through for me, and you know, they're gonna shower my baby with so much love. Parents and any immediate family that I love and they love me, they're gonna buy things and stuff like that. And yeah, that's pretty much baby shower plans. No baby shower plans. I will make a registry, and then for like the things I don't have, or you know, little small things I don't have, I just put on a registry. If people want to buy it, they want to buy it. If they don't, they don't. Or if they want to buy whatever they want to buy. People want to buy, I want people to buy what's in their means. So if you want to buy, if you buy me a blanket, thank you, I appreciate it. If you buy me a bottle, thank you, I appreciate it. It does not matter. I am not that type of person where I'm picky or I'm gonna go crazy about you getting this or you getting that. No, buy what you want to buy. I'm only specific about a few things, and those things my baby's gonna have from the mom. So no worries there with a baby shower. I have a few things that I got that's gender neutral that I had when I was pregnant the first time. You guys have already seen these things, but I just kind of wanted to show you a little bit. You know, I got this from Carter's. This, you know, little 5-piece bath set. My first Mardi Gras onesie, but my baby's not gonna be able to fit this. It's gonna be too big by the time Mardi Gras comes around. Got some socks, and I got these onesies. All this stuff I got was on clearance at Walmart. This stuff I'm showing you now. This stuff was clearance at Walmart for $1. I got a gray one, and I have a brown one for you guys for my baby, 0 to 3 months, $1 Walmart. And I got 2 of the gray onesies, $1 at Walmart. One is 0 to 3 months and one is 3 to 6 months. Exactly the same thing. I said I wasn't gonna buy anything else because it's so hard finding gender neutral things. So this is pretty much all I have. But if you see these items in Walmart, please do not buy it because I already have them. Now if you want to buy in pink or blue, depending on what I will be having, no problems, y'all can do that. But thank you in advance for anything you're gonna get me. I have bought some diapers and wipes. I'm working my way. Once they make it to like August, September, I said I was gonna start buying like bigger cases. But every time I go to Walmart, I pick up a pack of diapers, a pack of wipes, like little things like that. So I do have those type of things. But once I find out this gender, oh yeah. Once I know if it's a girl or boy, just know mom is going crazy. Hey guys, that wraps up my first trimester and how everything has been going for the last 14 and a half weeks, 15 weeks. I definitely will give you guys a second trimester recap because I know that's going to be even more juicier. But like I said, I feel so grateful. I feel so blessed. I just want to say thank you to everyone in advance that's going to buy things for my baby. I'm going to have to be a whole mom out here in these streets. And I just have so much to be grateful about. Like, I honestly cannot complain, like, about anything because the Lord has truly blessed me, and I just feel so grateful and overjoyed, and I just cannot wait. Oh my God, I have a little bitty, it's just a little bitty. But next time you see a video from me, it definitely will be a second trimester recap, and then when I make it to 28 weeks, that will officially start the third trimester for me. I will do weekly recaps for you guys to kind of live more in the present. And you know, obviously you'll be seeing this video much later. It's June, but you'll probably won't be seeing this video till September, honestly, because I have not announced my pregnancy. I am waiting until the anatomy scan, waiting until everything like checks out, my baby is clear. I want to get like to know how much my baby weighs and things like that, how stuff's going, you know. Hopefully I'm still continuing to stay healthy and things of that nature. But yeah, I will definitely give you guys more updates when I make it to 28 weeks. It will be weekly updates, and then we'll get to see all my nesting videos. Y'all be able to see the baby nursery and things of like that. Oh my God, I cannot wait. I have so much content coming your way. But thank y'all so much for watching my video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. It's Jizzy, aka Jizzy Super Cool. I'm always blessed, I'm never stressed, and I'm about to be a whole mama out here. And y'all just stay tuned for the rest of my pregnancy journey. And to any mom out there that has had a miscarriage, lost a baby, or is going through it, trust me, it gets better. Just continue to have faith and continue to pray and continue just to believe, and just know that your blessings are coming. Maybe sooner, maybe later, but they're coming. But thank you guys so much. Peace.